To get started, you want to take your two shortest cords and then match the ends and run your fingers down them to find the centre. And then you want to tie a knot in the end to form a loop. Then you want to clip the loop to the top of your board. And then you want to clip the other two ends to the bottom of your board. But what you want to do is you want to put them in a particular order so you remember later how you're going to knot over them. To make it easier for me to tell the difference, I'm clipping them to the bottom of the board separately with different clips. But if you've only got one clip, just try to keep them apart at the either end of your clip. Next you want to take one of your long cords and then measure from the bottom to the top of your board. And then you want to keep this shortest part on the bottom side and then put it underneath your holding cords and thread the two tail ends through. And you can tighten this up and push it to the top of your bracelet. And taking your second colour, you want to repeat this on the other side. Remember to keep the shortest part at the bottom because this is going to work as an extra holding cord. Once you've tightened that up, you can push it up to the top of your bracelet. Next you want to take your shortest cords and attach them with your other holding cords to the bottom of your board. You want to keep these nice and flat because you want to remember the order of them later. And this is where the order of your holding cords comes in because you're going to be knotting over them in a sequence. So to get started you want to do a hitch knot over all your cords. And that just secures everything in place. And then you want to work over just one of your holding cords. So you want to work over the first one. So you're going over and through, and then under and through. And now taking the cord from the other side, you want to work over the holding cords that you didn't work over the first time. So you're going over and through, and then under and through. Now working with the same colour, you want to drop one of your holding cords. And remember, you want them to do this in the correct order. And then moving to the other side, you want to take the two holding cords that you didn't do last time, and then do a hitch knot over these at this side. And next you want to pick up one more holding cord from the next one in your sequence and do another hitch knot with the same colour. This is where it helps if you can look at the bottom of your board to see what order they should be in, because sometimes they can move about a bit at the top. Once you've worked over those, you want to switch to the other side and taking the holding cords that you didn't work on with your last knot, work a hitch knot over those. Once you've done that, you can drop one of your holding cords and then just do another hitch knot. We'll swap into your other side. You want to take all the cords that you didn't work over with your last knot and then do a hitch knot over those. So basically each time you're dropping one from one side and switching it to the other side. Then taking one more cord, doing your hitch knot again, and then switching the side to do a hitch knot over the one you didn't do last time. Now to complete the first part of your wave, you're going to be doing a hitch knot over all your holding cords. And then you want to drop one of your holding cords to begin the pattern going backwards. So now you're knotting over all but one with your first colour that went across. And then you drop the next one in the sequence and hitch knot again. And then switch to the other side and hitch knot over all the ones that you didn't do the last time. So each time from one side you're going to be picking up one of your holding cords, and at the other side you're going to be letting go of one of your holding cords. And then switching over to the other side and hitch knotting over the ones that you didn't do the last time. I hope this is making sense verbally. It's quite hard to explain in words, but hopefully by watching what I'm doing you can see what I mean. So once you're down to just hitch knotting over one cord, for your next part you're going to take the other side and you're going to do a hitch knot over all of them. And this is the completed pattern. You're just going to repeat this until you've got the bracelet as long as you want it to be. Once you've got the bracelet as long as you want it, you can finish with a square knot if you wish, or you can just go straight into knotting up the end. Once you're done, you can remove the bracelet from the board and then just tie a knot in your tail ends to keep everything secure. I'm going to trim off 2 of the tail ends here just so that the braids I do at the end are going to be equal sized. Next I'm going to clip the bracelet back to the top of the board, and I'm going to braid the tail ends to make the tie-on bits. And once you've braided as long as you want them, you can tie a knot in the end to keep everything in place. And then you can trim any stray ends. And I'm going to seal here with a lighter, but you can use glue if you prefer. Once you finish, you should end up with something that looks like this. So now you just want to try on your bracelet. And that's your completed wave effect bracelet.